I am Jazz Love. This is Spirit in the Raw, where we get raw messages from Spirit. Today, the title is Don't Allow People to Put You in a Box. Okay? Do not allow people to put you in a box. Meaning that because some people may feel a way when you come around because of your power, because of your light, because of your shine, because of your beauty, because of your talents and your gifts, it makes them feel some type of way. Okay? And that may force you, or sometimes it causes people to shrink and put themselves in a box, meaning they're only going to showcase a certain part of themselves around other people because they feel safe that way, and it would, in their mind, it would avoid you making others feel uncomfortable. Okay? Spirit says, no more. Now is not that time. Okay? I was really trying to do this live, and it just didn't work out the way I wanted this to be, a little bit more interactive. And so I went live and I didn't see anyone. I stayed up there for like a couple of minutes. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to just record it because I want to get this out while it's still here, and it's been on me heavy all day. Okay, so first part, do not put yourself in a box. Okay, do not allow people to put you in a box. All right, you are multi-talented, multi-dimensional, multi-faceted. You are a multi-being. Okay, you can do a lot of things, and you are talented in a lot of things and in a lot of ways. And that makes people feel uncomfortable because most people are only talented in one way or have one skill, or is very, what is the word, Spirit? They're very one-dimensional. Very one-dimensional, and there's nothing wrong with that. And there's also nothing wrong with you having several gifts and talents, because that is your gift here. Okay, you are the present. You are the gift to this world, to this earth, to this universe. And a lot of people will not understand that. Instead of trying to understand, overstand, understand who you are, they'd rather deflect and make you seem like you are the problem when you are not the problem at all. Okay? I just want to know that. Spirit wants you to know that. To be who you truly, fully are. Your authentic self is what Spirit is desiring for you to do at this time. To not be worried about what anyone else may say about you. To not worry about what others may think about you, what others may say about you. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and their perception and their reflections of themselves through you. You show them the light. You show them how gifted you are. You show them the God in you. When people see you, or they interact with you, or they come into contact with you, they see the God in you. They see that there is a God, that there is a power that they don't understand, that they did not know existed prior to you being in their presence, prior to them coming into contact with you, prior to them meeting you. Okay? Do not place yourself in a box, meaning spirituality looks different to each and every person that is on a spiritual journey. Do not, I repeat, do not compare and contrast your spiritual journey to anyone else's. I repeat, do not compare and contrast your spiritual journey to anyone else's. Why do I say that? I say that because everyone's path is different. Everyone shows their light in different ways. And some ways may seem taboo to some people. Some people who only want to acknowledge and deal with the light, meaning lighter, positive, happy vibrations. There are other people that can deal with and transmute and alchemize the darker energies, the what people would say negative energies in some aspect, but they're not really negative energies. Energy is energy. It depends on how it's wielded, which makes it good or bad. Energy is energy. You can transmute anger, you can transmute pain, you can transmute sexual desires, you can transmute negative, hateful, envious energy into something that's beautiful and creative. Meaning, in some ways, some people would transmute their hurt, pain, anger, anguish, everything into a creative project or a program, or in some cases, a book, in some cases, a movie, in some cases, a song. Energy is energy. Okay? Energy is energy. Okay. So, what I'm saying this to say is some spiritual journeys may not look like love and light, and that's okay. That's their journey, that's their mission. Some people are called to do certain things, to do some, to do certain things in different realms that you may not be comfortable with. That is not your calling, and that's okay. Everyone's mission is different. No one has the same exact mission. Okay? We are all puzzle pieces in the same puzzle. Okay? We are putting the picture together with our own individual pieces. Everyone holds an individual piece, an individual key, okay? An individual piece to the puzzle, and an individual key to the doors. Everyone has different assignments. No one has the same assignment, okay? So your assignment may be different. If you come from, or you dealt with a lot of hurt and pain and anguish from childhood to adulthood in some cases, 9 times out of 10, your mission is to deal with or to help people out of whatever that pain or whatever that situation was that you were able to overcome, right? You're to help people overcome things that in that moment they may feel like they can't overcome because they haven't seen anyone do it. And here you come along with your story, with your face, with your energy, letting people know that, hey, you can get through it too because I've been through it. That's why it's important to stay out of the box, to not allow people to label you, categorize you, because you're multiple different things in one. Okay? You're a universal spiritual being having a human experience, allowing your spirit body to drive as your human being sit in the back seat and enjoy the ride. Okay? You are here on a mission. Not everyone is here on a mission. Not everyone has an assignment. People desire to have an assignment because some people just are here for clout. Some people are just here to get on the bandwagon of spirituality. Woo, the spirituality train. I'm gonna hop on, and have no idea what it really means or what it really takes to be on a spiritual journey. Okay? Not everyone has what it takes. And that brings me to mind wicked, right? Everyone had their own gifts and talents, but we know Elphaba was the magical one. She's the one that actually had the magic. And that is you. You actually have the magic. You actually can make some shit shake. You actually are powerful. And you've seen evidence of it. I'm not telling you something that you don't know. You know this. Don't allow anyone to put you in a box, label you, tell you what you are, what you can do, what you can't do. You can do all things. You are powerful. And they know that. And that's why they try to limit you and put you in a box. That's why they try to tell you, oh, you need one niche. You need to do one thing. That's not who you are. That's not who you're meant to be. You're meant to be all things, to do all things, to explore, to experience, to love, to grow. No matter what it looks like. There's this thing with spirituality right now where they're trying to make it look one way. Oh, if you have on a bunch of crystals and you talk like this and you wear head wraps and you dance in the rain and you do this and that, that's a spiritual being. That's how you know that's a spiritual being. When all spiritual beings are not like that. All spiritual beings are not like that. Some spiritual beings work a 9 to 5, wear everyday clothes, do everyday things, because that's what they've chosen to do with their life and they're happy with it. There are spiritual beings that go out at night, go to the nightclubs, that party, they're partiers. They're more in their dark feminine or dark masculine energies. But they are sweethearts. They are the light in the dark. They are sometimes the light, the only light that some people know. On the outside, or even meeting them, you might not think that they are a light being, but get to know them, they are. I know people that will cuss you out, cut you, was the roughest ones you would ever meet, but had a heart of gold, would give you the shirt off of their back, the shoes off of their feet, would give you a place to stay, would give you food to eat. They just didn't play. That's still a light worker. They still work on behalf of God. Be careful with assuming what God looks like through these vessels, because we all are a vessel. I got the reminder this morning, someone came across my TikTok and reminded me, we are all vessels. Who are you to judge someone's vessel where God should dwell? You don't decide that. Our spirits chose these vessels for a reason, whether we understand it or not. But it's for a reason. And it's meant to be. So don't allow people to put you in a box. Be your full, entire, powerful, individual, authentic self in all of its entirety, in all of its love, and authority to do so by the Most High Source, Creator, Creatress, whatever you believe in, whatever higher power. Be yourself and allow others to make room for you for change. Let others shrink for you for change. Let others be uncomfortable around you for a change. Yeah. Let others deal with their fears and anxieties and their inner demons and inner frustrations for a change. And you be you, because that's who God created you to be. Okay? Send love and light to each other. Love more. Love more. Spirit wants us to love more, to be more united than divided. And that's a part of it. Perception, judging people because of their outer looks. Because, they curse. Because of this. And not judging from the energy. And not judging from the spirit. Not truly using your intuition and discernment when it comes to people. You have to use that, because your eyes will deceive you if you're not careful. Always check with your discernment, check with your intuition, check with your eye, check with your heart space. What a person is and what a person isn't. Okay? All right. It was just imperative for Spirit to let us know that We are meant to be who we are. Spirituality is not one way, it's multiple ways. It's multiple paths. Okay, everyone has their own assignment, everyone has their own mission. And it's not to look the same, it's just not. So if yours looking a little rocky, yours looking like no one else's, that's fine. That doesn't mean you're not on the right path. You know when you're on the wrong path. Your spirit will tell you when you're on the wrong path. Like everything, you will just not feel good. If it doesn't feel good, you're not on the right path. The right path feels good. The right path is full of love. The right path is peaceful. The right path is joyful. Check with your inner God, energy, inner God within yourself. Check with that spirit being within yourself. When you're making decisions and when you're doing things and when you're coming into contact with people, places, and things. Strengthen that if you need it to be strengthened. You know whether or not your intuition needs to be strengthened. You know whether or not your discernment needs to be strengthened. So do that. It's part of the work. It's a part of the work. But yeah, spirituality is looking a little bit coldish to me. So I wanted to come on here and let people know if you're struggling, it's okay. That doesn't mean you're not on the right path. If things don't look all happy and sunshine for you right now, it's okay. It doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. If you're guided to do certain things that may be a little bit taboo, that may be a little bit uncomfortable to other people, that's fine. That don't mean you're on the wrong path. In my case, I read tarot cards. I do divination in different ways. And in my family and the religion we came up in any religion, it's kind of taboo, right? But that doesn't mean it's wrong, okay? It was led to me. It was given to me. I've been gifted since a child. I talk to spirits from time to time. It's been that way since I've been a kid. And in that religion, it was taboo. A lot of people did not agree with it. A lot of people called my gifts a sin or my gifts the work of the devil. Okay? How you think that made me feel growing up and people saying that your gift, something that's a part of you that you have no control over, is a sin, is a demonic spirit, is a demonic thing, it's an evil thing, right? And that's something I had to work through and understand that my gift is my gift. God gave it to me for a reason. And it doesn't matter if people understand it or not. It doesn't matter if people like it or not. It doesn't matter. What matters is how I feel about it, and what I feel is good. Yeah, I like being able to help in the spiritual realm as much as I can. People like to dictate and control your gifts. That happened to me as well. People like to dictate and control your gifts, tell you how, when to use them. My gifts was okay as long as I was using them for the church and as long as I was using them under Christian guidelines. It was fine. But when I decided to branch off and do what Spirit led me to do, what God was leading me to do, then it became a problem. Now all of a sudden I'm lost. Now all of a sudden I don't know what I'm talking about. Now all of a sudden I'm crazy. Now all of a sudden all of this stuff. right? But my gift was fine when you needed me to pray over you. My gift was fine when you wanted me to preach a sermon in your church. My gift was fine when you needed me to lay hands on people. My gift was fine when it got people out of trouble and it helped people out of certain situations. My gift was fine then. But when I step out of that, now I'm a demonic being. Now my gifts are demonic. Now my gifts are sin. Now this and that and another. Right? And those people know who they are. Hit dog will holler. Because I didn't call anybody out, but they know who they are. But Spirit wants you to know, regardless of anything, stand true in your power. Stand 10 toes down on what and how you believe and who you believe in. Okay? Yeah. Don't let people put you in a box. Don't let them put you in a box, babe. You are better than that. You are worth more than that. Okay? Don't allow people to put their limits on you. You are limitless. God created you to be limitless. So let's remove those invisible limits and free ourselves. Stand in your true power. Be who you truly are. Freely. Because that's how Spirit wants you to be. All this other shit don't matter. You matter. Your happiness matters. And that's all that matters. All right. Love you all. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. All right. Follow on TikTok. I will try to go live, but recently it's live been a little iffy, and then the comments and likes and stuff been a little iffy on the social media platforms. So for right now, I am deciding to just upload videos. I may do some lives from time to time. I do Wednesdays, so please show up for that. But anything outside of that, I will let Spirit lead me and let me know how it goes. But right now, this is what it is. This is what my heart is saying. This is what my spirit is saying, because something is going on with these social media platforms. And so since something is going on with them, you will see me in these aspects on these videos and sometimes on live, but not really. Social media has done a number on the population of people, and I am invoking my right to not deal with the repercussions of that. So I love you all. Please, if you like this video, you want to book a intuitive guidance session with me, the booking link is in the description, where we will go over everything that we need to go over to help you ascend to the place that you will need to ascend to have what you would like to have and experience what you would like to experience in this earthly realm. Okay? That booking link is in there. Also, love offerings. I always accept love offerings. I accept those. So that information is up there as well as the information for my nonprofit. If you would like to donate, that's on there as well. Anything else you need from me will also be in that description box. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to y'all soon. All right? Peace. It's hot too.